today. So will the change of netcode gonna happen in the next 1 minute, 1 minute and a half? We'll see what happens. Other than that, I would recommend people, if you want to learn a bit more about delay-based and rollback netcode, Corey Gaming is also one of them. There's also an update on, there's also a video on hold back to block video. It's with Keats and the rest of Iron Galaxy, I believe. Was it only Iron Galaxy about the rollback and all that stuff? You always look him up. There's also Saw Jam. He can give you some valuable tips about delay-based netcode and rollback too, as well. Since he is another candidate for the Killer Instinct group too, and he's also a big commentator too, and he's also a really good player too. I played him like a few Northwest Majors ago on casuals, and he's a amazing player, a very impressive one too. All right, first character. Let's get to it.
今回最初に発表させていただくキャラクターは最強流の使い手ダンになります。
Really? They're bringing Dan.
ダンを選んだ理由など中山ディレクターに話していただきたいと思います。
A big explosive trailer.
すでにストリートファイター5
Wow, they just introduced Dan already.
ブランカとか仲がいいキャラクターで、世界観的にもすごくマッチしてると思うんですね。で今ちょっと映像が、開発中の自分の席で撮ったやつがあるんですけども、それが流れてるかと思うんですが、バトルでもすごく個性的な性能を持ったキャラクターだったので個性を生かすっていうストリートファイター5のテーマにすごくマッチしてもってこいのキャラクターだなと思ってます。はい。あとはダンのね代名詞の挑発が
Of course, he's gonna have a taunt system to it.
ちょっと楽しみに。
First character is Dan already.
中山ディレクターありがとうございます。僕はダン自体はめちゃめちゃ
I'm kind of sad they don't show me a gameplay strip trailer other than the testing for him. I mean, Dan is a fun character. I mean, to mess with too. He's an interesting character. I expect that much because of the whole COVID quarantine.
Thank you, Capcom Esports team. We love
Kenny
you.
Omega.
We respect you. We appreciate you. But it's time to go. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I give you the greatest Japanese, Canadian Street Fighter V player probably of all time in mankind's history, yours truly, Kenny Omega. Now, from hosting last year's Capcom Cup to having arguably one of the greatest tag team matches of all time, to winning the coveted Pocky Championship, to losing the coveted Pocky Championship. This year has been an emotional roller coaster ride. But today, I bring nothing but good news. First and foremost, with the inclusion of Dan to Street Fighter V, we are happy to announce that us at AEW are teaming up with Capcom to give you this.
The shirt.
That's right. An official collaboration. The legend himself, Dan Hibiki, taking on yours truly, Kenny Omega, head-to-head in arcade action. But wait, there is more. You may have seen it on BTE. You may have seen it online. We are giving it to you at nerdsclothing.com. CEO, last year, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, cosplayed as 3 of your favorite Shotos, Ken, Ryu, Akuma. That moment has been immortalized in t-shirt fashion. Check it out.
Oh my god.
Get it while you can. The Elite versus Ken. Ryu,
wow.
Akuma, also available at
nice.
nerdsclothing.com.
That was pretty sick.
I'd love to say that there's no more news. But you know how I operate. I didn't come here to waste your time. I don't like hearing the sound of my own voice that much. I want to give you people news. Real news.
Alright.
You guys wanted more content. You wanted more announcements. And I'm about to give you one. I'm going to give you another character announcement. Right here, right now.
Wow.
Yep.
Another character announcement. Okay, it's not just Dan.
Are you ready for it? Here's clue number 1. This character is returning.
Alright.
From Street Fighter 4.
Oh!
Have
Viper?
you figured it out yet?
Viper? Rufus?
No.
Abel?
Okay, I'll give you another clue. This character originated in the Alpha series.
Guy. Has to be Guy.
Hmm?
Guy. It has
Getting
to be
warm,
Guy.
Are we? All right.
Has to be
clue.
Guy.
This is a big one. If you can't figure it out,
Guy or Rolento?
God. Look behind you. Somewhere in this background, I have decorated this room with the biggest clue, the most tell-all clue.
I'm trying to look for it.
Just gives it right away. Scan the surroundings. Have you figured it out?
There's block in the back.
Street Fighter 4, Alpha Series. Somewhere in the background. Time's up. Returning to the cast, a new entry in Street Fighter 5 in the last season.
Okay, this is the last
I
season.
am proud, happy, excited to give to you someone you've all been asking for. Gosh darn it.
It's not. Oh, not Viper. Oh, Rose!
Rose.
Oh, Rose is coming back.
Rose is coming back to the Street Fighter series. I look forward to more videos, content.
I try to look as hard as I can. Oh, Rose.
For the Street Fighter 5 series.
God damn it. I literally forgot about her.
Goodbye, good night, all.
では、もったいぶるのではなくて引き続き
A third character already?
もしたいと
Oh
思い
my
ます。
god.
3体目のキャラクターはストリートファイター
Third strike,
3
okay.
から仙人オロに
Oh! Oro's coming back. Wow. They actually bring this character.
個人的にストリートファイター5のデザインでオロを入れるっていうのはものすごく
Hey, you got what you
楽しみ
wanted.
でワ
It's
クワクして
Oro.
るんですけど、そのオロを選んだ理由っていうのを
4人目に
はい
紹介するキャラクターは、
Another character.
ファンの方々
You might as well announce the whole cast.
とあるね、カプコンブランドのファンの方にも、
はい
嬉しい知らせになるかなと思ってます。
A fourth character.
4体目のキャラクターの発表は中山ディレクターからお願いしてもいいですかね。はい。
世界観がですね、ストリートファイターとつながってるっていうと、もうなんとなく分かっちゃうかもしれないんですけれども、なんとですね、私立ジャスティス学園から
Rival schools?
風間明が
はい
参戦
Whoa! What? Yo! Akira!
この
What?
4体目のキャラクターはいろんなね候補が
What?
すごい
そうです。
ねかなり
Are you serious?
紆余曲折して最終的にはアキラになって
Akira! What?
まあアキラも原作でもさくらとの知り合いだったりとか、
うん
まあ本当に結構ストリート
That's
ファイター
oh wow, that's crazy news. Holy shit.
はい、こちらもね、
Okay.
本当にすごい久しぶりの登場ってことなので、もう
They're
開発に
adding
気合い
a
入れて
rival school character.
はい、あとですね、もうジャス学のバトルといえばっていうね、
はい
おなじみの
はいはいはい
あれもね、
Amazing.
再現する予定なので、
はい
ちょっとそれもお楽しみ専用ステージ
I'm looking forward to that. Oh my god.
はい、こちらもね、お待ちいただければと思ってます。
いやそれで言うとアキラの参戦はかなり
Yeah, I was
驚き
just
が
I was blown away. I was like,
な
what?
と思うんですけども、特にその
Am I really gonna go back to this game just to play this character?
ギミックはかなりちょっと楽しみなので、そこをちょっと楽しみにしてもらって。
Might as well bring the whole rival school cast up
で
to Street Fighter.
本日
Wow, that's not until summer. Oh man, and fall as well. 2021. Yeah, Dan will be winter.
今後は
Five costumes for Rose.
メッセージビデオを通じて
Damn, 5 costumes.
考えであるとかどのように
Okay. Well, not much news about Netcode or anything, sadly. All I know is that I didn't hear much about character balance. Although other than there's characters in just stages. But other than that, I get Akira. Which is pretty good news. So the Street Fighter 5 summer update. So we got 4 new characters it's just revealed to us. One of them actually got me really hyped for. A rival schools character, Akira Kazama. I was kind of like hyped up about it. I was like, oh, they actually just like a rival schools character in this game, and they actually kind of Pseudo guest character in the way too. But I'm kind of surprised they're actually adding a rival schools character in the game, and also adding Dan. Adding Dan in the game got me starstruck a little bit. It's like they had Dan in the game out of all the characters they choose. I was like, but hey, they want to be Street Fighter without a Joe character, so they have to add Dan in the game too. But I'm just curious about the gameplay when you show it too. It looked like, at first it looked like really hilarious in a way. The animation looks kind of like stiff for Dan. I'm just like, like, why does this feel so weird and stiff to it? And how he throws his opponent, it's kind of like weird, but it makes freaking sense. And it was just very, very got me mind struck about it, like how they're gonna make that animation work in this game too. Because animation in Street Fighter V is really janked, especially when I look at Sakura, how Sakura does her throw and stuff, and I'm just like kind of bent out, shocked or whatnot. But you can give it a guess. Kenny Omega revealing Rose right there was definitely, I was hoping for Guy, but because I was trying to see the figurines, so it's really hard to tell that I'm looking for which character is going to be revealed. He's like, he should be in my room. It should be in the back behind me. And I was like, where is it? It's not Nash. It's not one of the Oni. And I told myself, is it Oni? And he just turns around and tries to grab a thing from the back, and it was Oni. And I was like, no, it can't be Oni. Oni's not from Alpha. Oni's from Street Fighter 4, but not from Alpha. But then until he grabbed the rose, and I was like, how am I supposed to know the rose was there? So, any rose in the game really makes sense. I know like a lot of people who love Rose in Street Fighter 4 in the Alpha series, like Luffy, who main Rose since the beginning, and a couple people like the Gutex like using Rose too, and of course certain people who love the character as well. So, kind of happy for them to got their character too. Oro kind of really saw that coming. Really, Oro is going to be in the third strike regardless of the decision. Not sure it was not on the leak list, but it was kind of coming in a way. At least I know it was. Akira got me out of nowhere too, and I'm really excited to see a Rival Schools character making it. I'm kind of sad that Batsu didn't make it, but having Akira is actually much more better than having like none at all. So I'm actually looking forward to it. And based on the scheduling they add on the chart, it's going to be up until winter 2020, where it's just like how Akuma is really just like how the first character really like Sakura and stuff. Winter 2020 is going to be the date where season 5 will start. Up until like fall 2021, it's kind of sad that we won't get that much stuff until winter starts and all the way to like next year. Speaking of like other changes, I never noticed any netcode changes. So far, all I got is battle balance and battle mechanics. My hope is battle mechanics, or the battle mechanics for netcode for changes or something. I just say I won't probably feel doubted that I'm gonna fix the netcode anytime fucking soon. All I can say is that like a battle mechanic, it could be a third V trigger, a second super, or one of those things, or they added another gimmick to stop like featuring or whatnot. So that's just my impressions. My impressions feel like they're gonna add the battle balance or the battle mechanic for netcode adjustments and stuff. So if that were the case, then I'll be looking forward to it. But I won't put my faith in it if they're gonna fix it anytime soon. But seeing the battle mechanics of battle balance, and there's like 2 battle balances, so it's gonna be the first battle balance, and after the new character, the 5th character releases on that battle balance, it'll be something else. Here's like my, let's just say, here's my guess on the character. It's probably gonna be, here's my take. It's gonna be another guest character. 5th character is gonna be a guest character, and it's gonna be a character from Darkstalkers. I bet it's gonna be from Darkstalkers, because I will put my faith in it's gonna be a Darkstalkers character for the 5th character. So if not, then oh well. But I'll see how Street Fighter 5 turns out to, because right now there's a lot of content, there's a lot of communication, and Capcom's actually listening to his fans on what they need in that game, what they're trying to improve on right now, because right now Capcom kind of needs it at the moment. In the fighting game division, non-fighting game division, they're doing really well. The fighting game division they're starting to hear the fans. They're starting to hear to talk about what we need on in this game too. For me, for Street Fighter 5, I might come back to it. I come back to it now and then just to mess with it, but then usually I'll just end up playing anime games or Tekken 7 or something, or maybe KI. So for Street Fighter 5 for me in the future, I don't know. I don't know what's my future on that game too, but maybe it's gonna be a good one. Who knows? Anyway, that's all I'm gonna ask. Street Fighter 5, still looking stuff in the future. Hope we'll see the best of it. Hope we can see more of it.